Good morning, how are you? I'm doing fine.
Thunder and lightning over there?
It is indeed thundering and lightning. I figured everybody would understand if the power went out and it was over.
Oh boy.
But I typically, you know, I think being on the same road as McDonald's, it helps. The power mostly stays on here.
All about the food.
There have been some times, but like I said, mostly. Looks like almost everybody can hear the instructions. So we're going to be working on the Sebastian Lee some more today. I thought I'd do a little bit of an unusual warm-up. What I'd like to do is start on F on the D string, and we're going to play notes going down in the key of F down to G, since the violins don't have a C string. So with me, descending, starting on F, let's do half notes. 3, 4. F, E, D, C, B flat, A, G. We're going to do that again. 3, 4. F, E, D, C, B flat, A, G. All right, one more time so everybody can do it. Ready, and. I'm going to show a little passage that will let us work on slurring from the lower string to the higher string. So we're going to begin with a C half note. And our first slur is going to be from A on the G string to F on the D string. So 3 notes, starting on our C. Ready, and C, and then slur. Again, and. So I'm deliberately making sure this is going to be an up bow slur, in case you were wondering. Again, and. Down, up. So we're going to add another slur. This slur is going to go from open G to 1 on D. So open G to E. That's an easier way to think about it. Still starting on our C. Ready, and C. An up bow slur. And a down bow slur. We'll try it again. Down bow ready on the C. Ready, and. Again, and. So we're going to add one more up bow slur, and this slur is going to go from open G to the F again on the D string. Starting on our C, we got and C, A, F, G, E, G, F. Again, and C, A, F, G, C down bow, ready, and. Again, and. And so we're going to add one more note so it feels more finished. It'll be an E on the D string. Starting from our C, 3, 4. Fun little passage again, starting on C, 3, 4. Again, and. All right, so we're going to do a different passage. This is also going to be an up bow start slur, and it's going to be a little bit chromatic. So we're going to get to do G, F sharp, natural F, open D, and then string crossing, finish on a C. So we're starting on G. It'll be G, F sharp, F natural, D, and that's all in one bow, up bow, and then the C will be a down bow. Ready, and. G, F sharp, F, D, C. Set your bow up to do an up bow again, and G, F sharp, F, D, C. Again, and. Again, and. Two more times, and. Good deal. All right, so we are going to go, last time we were working on this, we got through measure 19. So we're going to start at measure 19 and do roughly 8 or so measures. And I think I'll play no, I'll do cello part first, because that will give me a better idea of which measures we're doing. Cello part first. This is measure 19, and the same tempo we were going last time. I was smart and wrote it down. I got worried. All right, so measure 19, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 20. 2, 3, 4. That'll be our chalk. So that what makes it measure 26. 19 to 26. Starting at 19 again. 3, 4. Good. All right, so still measure 19. 3, 4. Back to 19. 3, Sorry, that was a clef moment. 3, 4. So we're going to take it back to the beginning and do the section we did last time, plus this section, and I might get ambitious and play all the way to the end of this movement, because what happens next is similar to things we've already done. So at the beginning, I'm playing first violin first, or violin first. 3, 4. So this time I'm going to bump over to the cello part and lay down everything we just did in the cello part, so you have something to practice with. So back to the beginning of the movement. 2, 3, 4. to measure 39. And we'll do 39 to the end, and I'll do both parts again. So we'll practice this section a little bit. Everybody's found it. Measure 39. I'm on the cello part first. Starting in 4th position, 3, 4. First. Measure 39. For the violin part this time, still measure 39. 2, 3, 4. Violins, go ahead and write a hold in your part over that whole note. It exists in the cello part, and so when you guys are in the same room with each other, you may choose to cut it off and make it a little longer than 4 counts. Backing up, please, to measure 35. I will do violin part first. Measure 35. 3, 4. Equally fair, this is measure 35, and I'm in the cello part. 3, 4. Alright, so we're going to back up again, and this is 27. So we're going to start at measure 27. I will play cello part first. 3, 4. 27. So I'm in the violin part, and we are once again at measure 27. 3, 4. So that leaves us connecting in today's most newest part. So let's do 19 to 35. That middle-y chunk. Everybody found it? I'm playing violin first. 3, 4. Good deal. Back in the cello part. Measure 19. 3, 4. Anybody have questions on any of the chunks we did? Anything I need to do again in our remaining couple minutes? Well, that's amazing. Nobody's admitting it. I want to practice on my own, and then I'll let you know. All right, so let's do that string crossing exercise again from the beginning of class. We'll see if anybody remembers it. We're starting on C, and then A, F, G, E, G, F, E. And if you know where it is in your music in the violin part, you can follow it along. Sorry, cellos, but they have to suffer for one of yours. So, starting on C, 3, 4. Again, and. This time played as double stops. Ready, and. Again, and. Back to the slurs. Ready, and. One more time with the slurs. Ready, and. Good deal. All right, so next week I anticipate that we'll review this movement and start the next one, but I reserve the right to change it up if something seems like it's more necessary for people in the meantime. Any questions?
Thank you.
You're welcome. You guys can have a coffee club and decide when you're going to get together and try it in the same room. It could be festive.
My dog needs to be known up in the
I'm glad.
Yeah, I was like, we need to push that up on one.
Alrighty. I forgot to ask if I needed to put the music on the screen. Oh well. Everybody looked like they were doing okay. Alright, have a great week.
You too. Thanks. Bye.